guys, today I'm here in Brookhaven, and finally, I'm back from my trip. For those who don't know, I'm coming back to my house, which, by the way, is right up here. But guys, there are a bunch of police officers at my house. I don't really know what's going on, because my house is completely closed off, with police tape and everything. So guys, I'm going up there to see what's happening. But then a player stopped me right here. He said, "Hey, didn't you disappear?" Well, actually, no, I didn't disappear in Roblox. No way. I said, "No, what are you talking about?" Guys, what he said makes no sense. I definitely didn't disappear. Actually, I just went on a trip. He said, "People said you vanished. Everyone's saying that about you." Okay guys, something really weird is going on. But listen, I don't want him to tell anyone. I said, don't tell anyone that I'm here, okay? Hopefully, he understood that. Apparently, he got it, and he just went back to doing his job, which is basically holding this sign to control the players moving forward here. But guys, I'm heading back there, because I'm going to have to hide in Roblox until I figure out what's happening in the game. Perfect, I made it here. Now I need to change my avatar completely to disguise myself in Roblox, so they don't recognize me. Perfect, I look like this now. I'm literally unrecognizable. So guys, I'm heading back to my house like this. That way, they won't realize I've returned to the city, which means I'll be able to investigate what's going on and uncover the truth, because this is really strange. But guys, I'm looking at the police station, and I can see my picture there, and it says that I disappeared. This is seriously weird. But guys, he's looking over here, and he let me pass, which means I can finally move forward. Now I'm arriving at my house, and guys, I have to wait for the police to leave, so I can finally get inside, because all of them are still here. But guys, my house looks really strange. There's a full-on investigation happening here to figure out what happened to me, when in reality, I'm totally fine. But guys, I'm not going to say I'm here because I need to find out who did this and why. But guys, it looks like the police officers are finally talking in Roblox, so maybe they're about to leave. I really think they're leaving, because he just got back in his car, and now they're heading off. Guys, I'm going to go down here just to avoid any trouble, because they're driving away. And guys, he just passed right by me. But this other police officer, he's coming this way too. But guys, this one, he didn't just drive past in Roblox. Instead, he stopped right next to me, and he's coming here to talk to me in Roblox. Guys, I think he just realized that this car belongs to the player who disappeared, which is actually me. He said, "Get out of the car with your hands up." Guys, this is really bad, because I can't let them catch me. No way. He said, "Get out before I shoot you." But listen, my car is way faster than his, so I'm getting out of here fast. Perfect, I'm driving forward, and guys, now I have to escape in Roblox, because that officer is definitely chasing me. I can see that he just arrived, and he's coming after me in Roblox. Guys, this is really bad. He's really trying to arrest me for no reason, when I'm actually the real person who disappeared in Roblox. And actually, I was never even missing. But guys, he's getting closer. I'm going to let him drive past me. Now I'm going back this way, and this is how I'm going to escape in Roblox. Perfect, I'm driving forward, and now I need to find a place to hide in the game. So I'm turning right here, and guys, I'm going to hide inside this garage. Perfect, the garage is opening now, and I have to close it quickly, and that's how I'm escaping in the game, because they don't even realize there's a secret garage here. So I'm completely safe now. Guys, I can see that he just arrived, and he drove right past, which means my plan worked perfectly. My plan worked so well that I'm completely safe here in Roblox, and now I need to go up here, because I want to uncover the truth about what's going on. But guys, that player is looking over here. I think he's a little mad because I got away, so I'm heading back there, because I need to wait for him to let me pass, because there's a sign here that says stop. So I stopped in Roblox, and now I can finally go. So guys, I'm moving forward, and now I'm heading back to my house. But guys, I'm going to leave my car right here, and I'll close this garage in Roblox, because I need to investigate everything that's going on in Roblox, because this is just too weird. I can see that my house is under investigation. Everything is covered with police, and there are some really weird documents here. Documents that probably belong to the police. Guys, they're investigating something, but I grabbed the paper to check, and it looks like it has some really important stuff. But guys, my friend just walked out of there, and apparently he's coming up to my house, and this could be a problem, because he just arrived here, and he's coming into my house in Roblox, guys. But I'm hidden inside, and it's really hard for him to realize that I'm inside this wall. But guys, he's looking around everywhere. He's checking everything that happened. And he said he disappeared and never came back. Dude, I'm actually right here. I said, I'm here. Guys, I don't know how he didn't notice that, but now he's looking back, and apparently he's shocked so much that he's holding this item, which is actually a sniper. He said, "Hands up." Dude, but I'm the person who disappeared. Perfect, I changed my avatar back to normal, and now he finally realized that I'm the person who supposedly disappeared. He said, "You didn't disappear. You were here the whole time, so I was just on a trip." He said, "I'll go tell the police to stop looking for you." Wait, don't tell them yet, because I want to find out the truth about what's happening. Someone reported me in Roblox to make the police investigate me, and they were just trying to find out where I was, when in reality, I was traveling this whole time. I said, someone did this to me. I have to find out who it was. Seriously, this is going to be really important. But guys, my friend is scared, and he doesn't believe what I just said. Guys, he's so scared that he just collapsed on the ground. He said, "I think I know who did this. Come with me." Guys, he got into his car, so I got in too, because I need to find out who did this to me. So he's driving off, and guys, he's basically going down the street, but driving really weirdly, because he's not driving normally. He's actually driving in the worst way possible. He said, "This house belongs to criminals, and they were watching your house before you left. Guys, I believe what my friend said because this house really is super suspicious. But guys, maybe this player knows something about what happened because he was always around here, which means maybe he really saw something, but now he's heading back to his house and my friend is coming over here because guys, I need to ask him something. I said, hey you, wait up. Guys, I have something really important to ask him, and he even turned around just to hear what I have to say, which is super important. I said, when I supposedly disappeared, were those guys at my house? Because I need to know if those players were really at my house or not, because I have no idea. But he works around this neighborhood, which means maybe he knows something. And he said, yes, guys, he actually knows what's going on. He said, they are the ones who did this to you. Now, bye. I can't say anything else. Guys, this is really weird. He just ran back inside his house. It's like he's afraid to tell the truth about what happened, which means everything that happened here is way worse than we thought, because my friend's theory that maybe the owner of that house was involved in this just turned out to be true, which means we're in danger right now. So my friend is heading back up here, and apparently he's taking me back home. But guys, I need to get my car, because this car is going to be really important for escaping here in Roblox. And my friend also came over to get inside my Roblox car. But guys, I'm going to hide my friend's car inside here because I don't want other players to steal it. Perfect. I closed the garage, and now I'm taking my car. I'm going to have to investigate the players to figure out what's really happening here in Roblox. So I got here. Now I'm heading back to hide my car in this spot. Perfect. I'm really well hidden. And now I need to watch everything that's happening here to really uncover the truth about this house. But guys, it looks like that player is finally leaving. Actually, he's driving off in his Roblox car, and he's coming this way. He's heading straight for my house, which means he definitely has something to do with my disappearance in Roblox. I just don't know why he did it, but I want to find out exactly why he did this and what he was hoping to gain by making me disappear in Roblox. But guys, now he arrived here, and he's basically writing things down in Roblox. Guys, but my friend came over, and he said, let's break into his house and make him tell the truth. Guys, but he grabbed this item. Look, I think maybe that's a good idea, because we have to find out the truth about why they did this. So here's the plan. I'm going inside, and guys, we're going to have to hide somewhere around here. And guys, he's going to come back with his car, probably around this area, or maybe in that other location. And then we're going to grab him and take him down here in Roblox using this sniper, and he's going to have to tell us the truth about what's going on. But guys, that player finally came back, and now he's getting out of his car and heading straight to his house in Roblox. He got out right here, and he's going straight inside his Roblox house, which is really important. He literally just got here. But now, my friend just showed up in front of him, and the player stepped out of his car and just raised his hands, which means our plan worked perfectly. And guys, now he has to tell us the truth about what's going on. I said, give me the notebook and tell me what's in it, because I want to see everything written in this notebook that he wrote down here in Roblox. Guys, he finally handed it over, but I don't really know what's in this notebook, so he's going to have to tell me himself. He said, there are notes about when you leave and come home. We know more about you than you do. Guys, this is super weird. If what he's saying is true, that means they really want to take me down here in Roblox. They want to ruin my life by making everyone think I disappeared in Roblox. I said, but why fake my disappearance? Guys, this is the only thing that doesn't make sense. It's the only thing I don't understand here in Roblox. But now he stepped closer. I said, but why fake my disappearance? Guys, this is the one thing I just don't get. I don't know why they made me disappear, when in reality, I was just on a trip. This whole time, I was traveling in Roblox, really far away, but they pretended I disappeared in Roblox, and they told all the police, who started searching for me in Roblox. And he said, this was my boss's idea, go to the mansion and see what he wants. Okay, this is really suspicious, but guys, I'm going to do what he said, because I need to uncover the truth. I'm not here to arrest him. Actually, I just want to find out why they did this. So I'm driving back up there, but he's going to have to get in my car. But before that, my friend grabbed these handcuffs, and now he's going to cuff the player in Roblox. Now he's handcuffed, which means he's officially captured in the game. So now he's sitting in the passenger seat. But guys, we have a problem. There's no space for my friend in the car here in Roblox. Unfortunately, my car only fits 2 people. My friend said, I'll catch up later. Alright guys, he'll come later. But for now, I'm heading up there, because I need to find out what's going on in this Roblox mansion. But guys, I just arrived, and now I'm pressing this button so that the owner of the house comes out to meet me here in Roblox. Guys, I don't know if he's going to be very happy that his friend is handcuffed. His friend is literally arrested. But guys, apparently he's coming right over here. I don't know if this is really his boss, but he just opened this Roblox door. I want to know the truth about what's happening. I said, why did you make me disappear? This just doesn't make any sense. He said, I lied that you disappeared, but this time it's for real. Get down now. Guys, he's aiming this item right at me in Roblox. This is just terrible. I'm going to have to raise my hands to avoid any trouble here in the game. But now he wants me to go downstairs, so I'm heading over there, just like he told me to in Roblox. But now I have to go down there. He said, get inside that door. Fast! Guys, he's talking about that door, so I'm going over there. I'm starting to think this is the end for me in the game. I just stepped inside, and now the door is gone, which means there's no way out of here. Guys, I'm trapped in this room that has no doors at all. There's just a giant wall, and I can't get out of here. But guys, if I look behind me, I can see the 2 players are there, and one of them just got released in the game. He said, great job. Now we're finally going to get his money. Guys, it looks like they did all of this just to steal my money. The money I have in my Roblox house. This is just horrible, because my house isn't even that expensive compared to the mansion they own. These players are actually super rich, but I don't understand why they want my house. He asked, is it true that his house has a treasure hidden under it? Guys, as far as I know, that's That's a lie. My house has no treasure at all. But his boss is looking over here, and apparently he said yes, which means my house has a treasure that I didn't even know about. But guys, in here, I have a bed, a closet, and also a mirror. But there's no way for me to escape. But guys, it looks like my friend is coming. He's heading in this direction, and guys, maybe he'll notice that I'm here. Guys, I'm jumping so that he sees me and saves me here in Roblox. But apparently, he walked right past, and he didn't notice I was here. But guys, now he's coming back again, and this time, he finally realized I'm here, and he's shocked that I'm up here because he has no idea what happened. I said, he betrayed me and locked me up. Be careful. Seriously, he did all of this. And now I don't know how I'm going to get out of here. He said, I'll break the wall. Let me know when they leave. Okay, guys, this is really important. I just don't know how he's going to break the wall. But apparently, he has this hammer, which is definitely going to help with that. But now I need to check if the players have already left. But it looks like they're in that car. And now they're driving off to do something. But now they're finally gone. I just don't know exactly what they're up to. But apparently, they arrived at the police station to report that I disappeared and take all my money in the game. But before that, I need to find a way to escape and make sure they get arrested. I said, go break the wall now, because this is the perfect moment to do it. So now he's running over here to help me in Roblox, and he's coming up here. Luckily, the players left the gate open, which made it way easier for my friend to get inside. But guys, this is really weird because the door is still there, but from inside, there's no door. I don't know how they did this. But guys, after a long time, a really long time passed in the game. It's even nighttime already, but this wall was finally removed, which means I'm free. But now I'm heading up to get my car and tell the police what really happened. I'm waiting for my friend to come too. Perfect, he just got here, and now I have to tell the police what really happened. The truth that they don't know here in Brookhaven. But guys, it looks like they're all coming towards my house just to take over my house for themselves, which is really suspicious. They just arrived at this part, and now the bad player is here too. But I'm running over to reveal the truth about what happened. Guys, the police officer is looking over here, and guys, I'm sure that they have no idea how I'm standing here. He said, wait, didn't you disappear? What happened then? Look, what happened is that I was kidnapped by these players in Roblox. I said they kidnapped me, arrest them, and it was exactly these players. But now the officer is holding this item, and they're simply going to jail. Guys, now all of them are getting arrested for everything they did because they lied and also because they locked me up in their house. Finally, they're going to jail. Now you can see that the officers are at the police station, and both players are locked up for a long time in prison. They're simply going to spend a lot of time in that jail. And guys, if you want to add me here in Roblox, just click the Become a Member button, and I'll add you here in Roblox.